Yes, indeed, all across America, public television stations like Detroit Public Television are asking our viewers to do your part to make it possible for us to be your PBS NewsHour station, to continue this commitment, this decades-long commitment to bringing you a solid hour of news analysis every night. If you appreciate that we do that, then this is a very important time for you to give us a call at 800-859-9887. I'm in the studio with Lauren Smith and a great group of volunteers. They are from Bank of America Merrill Lynch. This is the second night of their three-night sponsorship here at Detroit Public Television, the biggest sponsorship that we have of these pledge drives, and such an important time as we really can determine how strong will this station be, how many programs can we afford to produce, acquire, broadcast to you. It's all going to be told tonight. That's why it's so important that you take this opportunity now to go to the phone and give us a call at 800-859-9887 and pledge the amount that you feel is reflective of the value that you get out of this service, out of them bringing together the experts on subjects from various points of view. We're always like right down the middle. We don't want to tell you how to think, but we do want you to have the tools to make up your own mind. So if that's important to you, this is an important time for you to call. You can also make your pledge online at dptv.org. The amount you decide to pledge could be $60 for the PBS NewsHour mug. Be happy to send that along to you. Think about the sustainer level, the $5 ongoing monthly. We can set you up like that. Just let the volunteers know. There's also an umbrella at the $120 level that can translate into $10 a month if you want to do ongoing monthly payments like that. But whatever the amount that's right for you, now is the time to call. Hear the first phone, that's a good sign. Call now. Lauren?
And certainly some very important issues being addressed tonight on the NewsHour. One of your most favorite shows here on Detroit Public Television. It's something that you can count on. It's the most trusted source for news and current events, and we're so pleased to bring it to you here each night of the week so that you can stay informed on what's going around or what's going on in the world and in our country. And we also have some great local programs like My Week that can inform you on what's going on in our local community, and that's all made possible by people just like you. So we're hoping that if you are inspired and educated by the programs that you find here on DPTV, that you'll step up right now and become a member. It's really, really easy to do. Our volunteers are here in studio waiting to take your call, or you can go online to dptv.org if that is easier for you. If you'd like to become just a basic member, it's a $40 pledge of support that helps us continue to bring you the programs that you enjoy. And if you can pledge $40, we'll also be able to thank you with Signal Magazine. It's our program guide, and it will show you all the different programs that are coming up, some behind-the-scenes info on some of the programs that we're producing here out of Detroit, and some, behind-the-scenes info on some of those Downton Abbey and your favorite programs that you can't wait to see on PBS. So that is our way to stay connected with you, and we're hoping now that you will connect with us when you call the number on your screen or go online and make a pledge right now.
Well, I want to introduce you to Nathan Marsden. He's a managing director of Merrill Lynch Wealth Management in the Bloomfield Hills, Farmington Hills area. And Nathan, you are sort of representing a great team of folks who are here tonight. I mentioned before that this is the second night of three, but there's a longer history here. Tell me about the history of Bank of America Merrill Lynch being involved with Detroit Public TV.
Well, it's interesting. First of all, thank you, Dan, and
Sure.
It's great to be here. We've been involved with Detroit Public TV for the better part of 4 years now. It's been one of those institutions that, we have roughly 2,000 associates around the state. Mm-hmm. And it's one of those culturally important institutions that through our advisors, through our associates in the bank, many of them had already been active members and active supporters of Detroit Public TV.
Yes. And
through their efforts really bubbled up and said we need to have a more central and focused effort to support the organization, and really has really germinated into something wonderful throughout the years.
So this is really bottom up. It's really, you look at the associates who are at Bank of America Merrill Lynch and you say, tell us what's important.
Yeah, it's interesting because, before we put on our Bank of America cards and we put on the uniforms and go into work every day to help clients, really we're Michiganders first, and our communities are important to us, and we're only as successful as our communities, and we're passionate about it. So this is one of the ways that we get a chance to give back.
Tell me real quickly about a couple of other ways maybe that you support the community, because I know there are a lot.
There is. In fact, I think we've volunteered about 22,000 hours. They're terribly underreported. I'm sure it's much more than that. But really, we do it through 3 swim lanes. We have a foundation that gives back to the community of approximately $3.5 million every year. And we have 3 major swim lanes. And those swim lanes are through housing, hunger, and jobs. But as I mentioned, also the arts and very systemic cultural important institutions like Detroit Public TV are really how we try to make sure we invest and we financially educate and we try to give back to the community.
Well, you are doing that tonight by setting a great example of folks giving of their time, giving of their personal dollars, and of the corporate dollars. Nathan, thank you for being here. We're going to be talking more through the evening. Right now, we want you to do the talking on the phone. Call now.
Thank you, Dan.
And we're headed back into PBS NewsHour in just a moment, but there's time enough for you to pledge your support for the great programming here on public television. Our volunteers are here in studio waiting to take your call. It'll just take a moment, or you can go online if that's easier for you. And again, we can make you a member at the level of $40 if you would like to receive Signal Magazine in your home, our program guide, so you can see what's coming up. There's also the great PBS NewsHour mug if you can make a commitment of $60, and that's a great option for you and a way for us to say thank you if you love PBS NewsHour. And really, those dollars are going right back into the programs that you love and appreciate and that are so important in our community. So we thank you. If you're able to step up right now and become a member, make that pledge. It does so much good. It allows us to produce programs that are important to you and to acquire programs that are important to you. So if it's been a while since you've made a donation, then now is the time. Our volunteers are right here. They're very friendly. They want to talk to you. It's very easy to do. So you let us know what's the right level for you to give and what's right for your family, and then give us a call. And you can also go online if that's easier for you. So you just let us know, and we hope to hear from you very shortly. I hope you enjoy the rest of NewsHour. More great programming coming up throughout the rest of the evening, so stay with us, and thanks for your pledge.